This is a story about a boy named Frederick Douglass, who was separated from his mother when he was only a few weeks old. He was raised by his grandmother until he was 6 years old, when she took him to the plantation to work and left him there. This betrayal of abandonment left Frederick with a feeling of abandonment that he never recovered from. Despite the ban on teaching slaves, Frederick was taught the English alphabet by the wife of a ship carpenter. However, her husband soon found out and forced her to stop teaching him. Determined to learn, Frederick continued to study with the help of white boys in the neighborhood, exchanging food for lessons. As he grew more knowledgeable and literate, Frederick became more aware of the social injustice around him. He bought a copy of the Columbian Orator, which taught him about the power of words, both spoken and written. He realized that educating his people was the key to fighting against social injustice, and started holding church services to teach other slaves how to read and write. However, his services were shut down by angry slave owners, and Frederick was sold to a new master, who was a cruel and brutal person. Despite the repeated whippings and abuse, Frederick fought back and eventually defeated his master. This restored his sense of self-worth, and he escaped from slavery by pretending to be a sailor. Frederick went to the North to continue his fight against injustice, speaking and writing about slavery and founding an anti-slavery newspaper. Despite facing opposition and being attacked by an angry mob, Frederick remained determined and continued his fight for human rights. He became a trusted advisor to President Lincoln, advising him on the treatment of black soldiers and advocating for the right to vote for all black men and women. In the end, Frederick's journey teaches us to never give up in the face of adversity and to always use the power of education to effect positive change in ourselves and society. His words and actions inspired future leaders and will continue to inspire generations to come.